Today, I put the wiki page of every dragonnest class through hypertranslate and then read the results to my friend. Here is what happened.
Huh?
The soldier is a special government. Speed and grow helping a softer army. The soldier is a special government.
That's the part that got me.
The army was from the forest. Has been ordered to the beach with her mother.
Okay, it doesn't make sense. Confused already.
The baby has been good.
I mean, considering they're all pretty much babies, I guess that kind of hits the spot.
He been assigned baby by Google Translate. As they lied, they survived their business that hurt their business to industry.
Huh.
If he is in his heart, he wants his support and phone how to meet.
And phone and what? What does phone mean?
Phone, like cell phone.
Oh. Oh. I'm just like getting more and more confused if I'm being honest.
I don't blame you because this is just all bullshit. He wants his emotional support phone, I guess.
Gen Zers.
History. The warrior will be a long way to lose his mother when his mother was kicked out and his father, quotations, great soldier, leaves.
Kicked out by, so he's just like an orphan, is what I'm getting from this.
His mother was kicked out.
By who?
by Lambert, I guess. He kicked her out of the house after the divorce procedure.
They didn't like split anything like the husband and the wife. Lambert just got it all.
Yeah, he got some good ass lawyers.
Yeah.
As a non-player character. If you are not selected as the character of the player, the role of war will be noticeable.
It's just like so far they're making me really scratch my head. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Like, I guess that means wars will be fought if you do not play as warrior.
Yeah.
When she played an educational role, they came from many reports, such as women, and many historical defense.
Such as women, what do they have to do with this?
I don't fucking know. Once the character of the player finds the father of Sheehan Lambert. I guess that's his full name now.
Sheehan?
Sheehan Lambert.
Wait, I heard it like Sheehan, like the online shop, you know?
Yeah, I made that joke several times already.
Well, fuck me, fuck my drag, I guess.
And talks. Sometimes you will pay attention to it. Only sometimes, the rest of the times you don't pay attention to him. Differences. There is a mark under his left eye. So far, this is the most comprehensible sentence in this thing.
There's a mark, yeah. So far, yeah.
Remember 2 stories and are along with your joints.
Huh?
It's more associated with constantly.
I feel like I'm just saying like, huh, so many times because I don't know what else to say, I will be honest.
I'm not sure if this would be more comprehensible if you could actually like look at the text.
It would probably be less comprehensive. So much text that doesn't make sense being in front of my eyes would just confuse me.
This is the only important part that is unimportant self. The person who believes that is more frustrating because you don't believe it. Believe what?
Believe. What do you like? You know the lore. So what are they talking about?
From whatever is written in front of me, I can't even tell what the fuck this was supposed to mean. You make sure that a delicious mistake of great darkness towards Igachoka tradition.
Huh?
Who the fuck is Igachoka?
I was about to ask, who is that?
I'm gonna have to like try to check the original to like find out who the hell became Iga Choka.
Yes, please do.
Oh,
Well, it's up
I
to you, up to you.
understood who it was.
Who?
I think it was Ignacio.
Iga Choka. He's now Iga Choka.
That's canon now. That's his real name. Along with Itan. That's how his name is spelled.
Okay.
Along with Itan and Angelica. He said that the coefficient would leave the old man on the ground. Who the fuck is the old man?
Probably Iga Choka.
Yeah, it was Igachuk.
Yeah.
The captain who has gone to the Samina Dorta ship strengthens the snake of the snake and strengthens the acceptance of the snake and strengthens the acceptance of the snake. It was
So much snake.
Yeah, so much snake. It was strengthened 3 times. Both were infected in the blood of the snake, but they were very concerned about the triangle.
I'm trying to understand. Are they talking about the serpent dragon?
Yes, they are. It's the snake.
Okay.
But they were more concerned about the triangle than the snake. But why? Because they were loaded with a heavy load. And they were wrong with the death of the preserved group.
Very heavy load.
Then he asked him to help the delayed signs of Rebayan. Who became Rebayan? I have no idea which one of them is supposed to be Rebayan in this case.
I don't know either. I'm not that big into lore, I don't fucking know.
Sagittarius injections and high-level professionals in business.
Damn, she got her degree.
Yeah, also she is assigned Sagittarius now. It is also known to be used as weapons, harmful enemies and enemies. I guess she has a lot of weapons and enemies. Advertisers are women, so they finish their journey with your journey.
Okay.
That sounds like a sales page, oddly enough.
A little bit.
Failure can handle the Archmasters, which can enhance a farmer's hypoxis who faces the warrior circumstances.
Confused. Again, confused.
Okay.
I can't follow. Fuck.
Okay. The tags of Archer or Sagittarius are 1. Long.
Long. Very long.
You can travel during a great attack. This is the second one. And the final one. There are many small skills.
Well, why are they small? What
I
happened?
don't know. Haha, why are you so small? Okay, background. Archers for quiet and benign architects focus on magic and weapons. They can fight the enemy. You can harm nature catastrophes. In parentheses. They also participate in death.
Ominous.
Or arrows and arrows to kill old enemies. Why only the old enemies, not young
Fuck old
enemies?
Fuck the old, I guess.
Because of the house and culture, it can be separated from the people, which is different from the people. Usually, it should not be. However, they appreciate their psychological stress. They are able to maintain the words that they can do in their personal names. Okay, so the history of Archer is this. She is a combination of leaves, people, and parties.
She a party girl, I guess.
Someone and people create energy. Someone does that, I guess, I don't know who. At the time, the one archer, who later traveled, witnessed the robbery of the girl.
Oh, it's like the... Yeah. it's
Yeah,
the beginning of the
Lily.
story.
But instead of like kidnapping her, they robbed her. And Cobbledon, in parentheses, led by Elena. After the packaging rose was wrapped, and his neighbor brought Lily to the city to find a continuous war on the Red Army and the daily mission of the Rubatros. Rubatros.
Who's that?
I don't fucking know. As a non-player character. If the player is not selected to be a character, the archer is historically accepted. Playing academics with the magician appears in many historical questions. Okay, the first difference is tell them a story. Just tell them a story, so they fuck off.
Yeah, just do it.
And the second one, Jenny may admit to the captain's captain. Who is Jenny? Two snakes have no blood, but they don't care about it.
Alright.
You will soon give up.
Give up. Don't try.
Don't try to give them blood, they don't care about it. Shepard is an expert based on mantra protection and protection of miraculous protection. To your alliance, prove or choose the adaptable attack to the enemy. In addition, this automatic technique can destroy the light resistance of the enemy, which may have the right choice, or it may not, I guess. The improvement of improvement. Protection and amateur will become one of the members of any necessary part. The general and important defense of the priest makes them a strong adventure, which can bring a strong tower of the fortress, which then can be a challenge of other chapters.
The fuck?
Clinics! Clinics can be based on light or sky. Cleric became Clinic.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's close now since they can both heal.
Well, true, yeah. That's true.
Avoid the light of light and light. Just avoid the light. Just stay in the dark.
She's a vampire now.
Background. Read the scared religions to celebrate God and his fingers from the world. They did not read peace and can correct the world to ensure that they escape and war aid. Okay, as a non-player character, if you do not select the player action, the copy of the information will be removed from Eden. Okay, so it's Eden now. We had
his name sounds similar in English, right?
It's Eden, but here it's spelled with an E.
Okay, I see.
Science and science come from army and history. And the first problem is when he tried. Adlin said he was safe. Who is Adlin?
I don't know.
A new character, just add him to the list. Differences. It will only die from the silence of the mountain history. What's it? This sounds like a prophecy.
It might be. I don't know.
The last dance is the last song of prayer. Words, trembling, and trembling with James.
With James?
Yeah, James. According to Angel's death, James cries after his death for Ed, spelled with 3 Ds.
So like,
Yeah.
okay.
He created comments, Sage, Guide, and Leonardo. So he created the comment section, the Sage, the Guide, and Leonardo. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the next one because it had a stroke, so I'm gonna try my best.
Okay.
Ayans yes DD.
That's crazy that you just did that.
Dropping bars.
Yeah.
His team easily greets magic. He was quiet and was close to Argenta. Was he now? Go to the thirst for Dorst. Who is Dorst? Okay. Sheehan spelled with SH. She and Angelica started showing a student with a flat character. Okay, I'm gonna check something out because I wanna know who the fuck the flat character is and if that means what I think it means.
Alright.
It's talking about Ignacio again, so I don't know if he's the flat character or not.
Maybe, but I don't know how it got to the flat character.
I removed the L and it would be more accurate. The witch is a shepherd. Snow and darkness. It is different from the object divided into liquid water. Wine and Jarus can lead to the role of God, fire and ice, and the truth of darkness and excluding. Together or angels, or in a centralization of the main magazine of magical talents. However, stories and attention say it's Italian and has been exceeded. She's Italian now.
Damn. Well, I mean, she did go overseas and was like playing in casino. Maybe she was in Italy. We don't
Yeah,
know.
she was in Italy. Like, Italy is canon to the Legendia now.
Yes.
Angelica admits that it is a medical and useless manufacture, but often different. In some countries, the world is afraid that the word is harmful and interest. Angelica!
Huh?
Angelica is known as a real estate world. So she got into real estate to get her money back, I guess.
Yeah, very lucrative.
Yeah, especially in this economy.
Yeah.
In the poor families wants to find a way to encourage their families. But the evil choice leads arrangements. It will be a difficult or shameful. Everyone recalls evil. His relationship with his warrior is neutral. Which is neutral? Relating to Edin and Charlotte. Okay, so now it's Edin. His name is like different in every iteration. Angelica is not satisfied with all the scenes for their animals and also makes them pay or buying others. Who is she buying? Angelica owning slaves was not on the bingo card. He first worked with employees and employees who work with employees. Who work with employees.
Okay, work, I guess.
Regardless of email, without email, without email.
Shit.
Take a lot about Yug country. Okay, so we got like a new location, the Yug country.
Where would that be?
I don't know, let's put it somewhere on the map. After the Eileen event. I guess that's supposed to be Elena.
Probably, yeah. Makes sense.
And introduce it to another person. Wizard is a daughter in a family rejection. After the match, he returned to our highlight in a long battle between the Dark Tower and Temporary Tower. Well, I think the Dark Tower is gonna win because the Temporary Tower is temporary.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, as a non-player character. If you don't choose to be a player, you will play the role of Angelican Wizard. This is evident in the academic world, and in the history of some shepherds and warriors. Cynthia often complains about her behavior and describes my stupid student in some cases. Unlike other explorers, it seems to have no idea of the seriousness of the situation and will always try to fix it and take advantage of his work. Differences. Anelus rats on the left. Okay, who is Anelus? And why does he rat on the left?
Why not on the right?
I don't know, I guess he is the right.
I guess.
On the most recent attempt on... I don't know what the fuck happened here, but I don't know if this is not translated properly or it's supposed to be just gibberish. So I'm gonna try my best to read it. Imparate ippopotata. Oh wait. Imparatate ippodatatata.
That was a stroke.
Yeah. Has been suspected to start. Whatever that is gonna start soon. Prepare. You should sell all the other fools. You should leave this fool but sell all the others. The problem that goes in mind and the last death takes place because of Jake.
I feel so out of the loop. Who is Jake?
I think Jake is like an actual character. He's the cleric Jake who is like betrays you in the very beginning of the story.
Oh.
So it actually kind of makes sense, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Because Adeator is bad. The only person who has been helped or supported. Moreover, the passenger stole a quiet horse and chooses orders to use fire cannon. Raris have taken learning countries because she learns from a physical body and learns from scientists. Made up of Fry Temple and Raf in clothes. What the fuck is the Fry Temple? It sounds like a name for like a McDonald's. The Fry Temple. They went to Pasalekl. Every aspect of the selection, the impact on Egon and Hian. I don't know who the fuck is supposed to be Hian. Oh, is it supposed to be Shian?
Shian, yeah.
But I was unknown, so I didn't know him there. And the scientist was taken to the same task, even if he is Hian and E. This kinda sounds like Ethan and Ela for some reason.
Yeah.
Minimize the fight to minimize academic research and unlock special effects. Each shows signs of future object attack technologies that overcome mechanical servants. It started in the future when the school was a school year at the end. In 15th grade. Do you remember being in the 15th grade?
Sure do, actually, yes.
You will have the opportunity to join the technology center as an engineer or join the art room as an alchemist.
Okay. That's like the classes.
Yeah. The engineer or the background.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're just kind of scared because you're like,
yeah,
and then you went quiet.
I got a stroke from reading this. Apart from the small body, the ability to maintain each other and get opportunities. So Gucci can get opportunities in spite of being small. They can see that when dealing with the destruction of the next attack, fire goes to defect and enemies are pulling them at several points. If the researcher has difficulty, you can fly to call a machine like a metal cut and kill enemies. The implication of educational researchers is mechanical Alfido quotations Billy.
What? The what?
Alfredo Billy.
Billy?
Yeah, Billy.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know, like Billy, the name.
Oh, like Billy.
Yeah. Why did he become Alfredo and then Billy?
I don't know. I feel like I'm about to cry, I think, actually. Is what about to happen.
Yeah, I can't blame you. Which can lead to locations in which growth is needed. It is a stable body to overcome violent attacks, presenting a large device that copes well if you travel yourself, but doesn't cope well if you don't travel yourself.
Okay.
However, educational learning can deceive many dangerous scholars in their choice to offer their speed to bring children into war.
That's alright.
As non-player character. If you choose as a feature Rekena Rayla 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 in record activities,
Alright.
can be found in players playing. Judlina is not suitable for rain falling on Saint Philip's lip.
Julian is like the...
Do you think? Maybe it is Jasmine.
yeah.
But the Saint Philip's lip is like bars. For some players, Kinina is less. All clubs, such as your medical dictionary program. Yeah, I love being in the medical dictionary program club.
Me too.
People are self-fated by playing tongues in this area. Solon laid a player in a crazy laboratory, where Selena asked why they were there, and the player asked the last people. Seldalin says it is a long story, but if they are interested, they should see it at the bottom of the parasite and give a map. Finally, the combination begins the player when the interior starts and reaches the former championship. The player asked the police. Call the police. The player asked the police why he tried to explain how to play when he was confused. I was confused reading that shit.
Me too.
Comgilina. That's how it's spelled. With a K and Gilina. Comgilina said that her watch and the same generic character showed that she would come from the future before escaping from the future and manage it. Well, I guess she did escape from the future, so. Now it's your girl, Kali.
Oh my god.
And,
Okay.
and she's spelled with a C.
Okay.
Kale is the sixth part of the old nest. Kalisa is the ability... Kalisa. Kalisa is the ability to call the spirit of a vision or help and their companions. Background. At the same time, the soul's soul is easier to help fight or destroy your followers. Although the nature of the conflict is not easy, wearing beautiful fabrics is good.
Okay.
At the time, he could use a black or powerful loop, where enemies could be on the street. Okay, they just walking on the street, I guess. History. He is known as Hebrew. So is she is she Jewish now?
No, she's not, the fuck.
Because he is the old city. However, a wonderful man killed city citizens. Well, not so wonderful of him, is it?
Yeah, we hate Sheehan in this house.
Why? What? Sheehan?
It was Lambert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck Sheehan has to do with this?
Wait, I'm confused. Was Sheehan not Lambert? Or did I miss that?
Lambert is his father, bro.
Oh. Machina's the warrior, alright.
Yeah. Did you not get confused by why he has two names?
Oh.
I think this like text is giving you like live brain rot.
I think I'm getting like brain damage that I will have to work on later.
And the prophets to touch his will. If you leave Urban City, roses must discuss daily, and girls will care for you. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Maybe I will leave the Urban City. Black roses, 100.
Makes sense.
Lato is presented next summer, can't wait. When his place is destroyed, this is his spot, and everyone was killed. The columns should face these floods and strive to protect and preserve. Because of useless skills, Kalis learns his capabilities. Does Kali have useless skills, would you say, as a Kali main?
I mean, every character has useless skills that no one really uses, so...
Okay, I guess fair.
I don't know.
The 7th session is turned off on March 18th, 2014, in the Dragon.
Okay.
Defined as the first to molarized group that allows you to attack time to increase time.
What?
I guess assassin can attack time itself.
Damn, he cool. He cool as fuck.
Okay, background. The role is an arrow technician who harmonize simple and cruel animals. It is better to use enemies with chains, Kani and Shork. I guess these are their names, Kani and Shork are the enemies with chains. The quiet part of the herd is lot ignored. The ability to combine shade and avoid other rows. Himself, the miserable eyebrows were afraid of his work.
Ugly ass eyebrows.
Well, ironically, he does have unique eyebrows, but I would not say they're ugly or miserable. It allows killing to use good skill, but there is a risk. Saying that the Vandar and said that he was a murderer and led to God as a non-player character. If the game is available, the dishes will stay in the game. Okay, Assassin is doing dishes now.
Sure, we love that.
If you choose a character, your story will process in based on the story. Based on a true story. Scope answers Typhios Alver 10 years ago.
What?
I don't fucking know how to pronounce that properly. It's just random. I don't know if this is supposed to be a name or something else.
Sounds like literally a stroke.
Yeah. This entire thing sounds like a stroke, so. He decided to help the moon in the desire to love him to come from my existence. When they arrived at Visiaso, the gift helped her say, quote, the sixth school at this time. However, the picture does not expect the line. Before he took part in the Anatolite city, a new location, mark that one on the map too, he accepted him not good for him. However, Larry's seat escaped to find a good way to open close. Now we have Larry who is like undressing people. It is not yet to eat in time, but it cannot control. To get to a month, red pulleys cannot be seen to find the apostle. The wings are interested in themselves and ordered them to make confusion. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job at that so far.
So far, yeah.
The confusion was Skydia, but he also used his recent myth, and he speaking to a pineapple and the tackle. into a pineapple. Hey, is this SpongeBob? The conflict is real in the countryside. Lancea should not be like her friend of death in the past. That is our current Nietet is ready our time. Okay, that was, I think, the least comprehensive one so far.
That was the worst so far.
Lancea is the 8th class.
No shit.
Yeah, except she's Lancea. First in July 2014. Korean clans will be announced, and this class specializes in copies of enemies and magic. She's just cloning them. Profile. Others have a lot and understand this statement. I guess we are not others. We are ready to help the poor without the risk of the poor.
Okay.
He was happy to enjoy a volunteer and a great smile. Your faith and trust is a bad and uneven game. Fortunately, it resembles long memories. Charlotte and Bach are popular in advance, and the corpse needs to be learned and remembered. Whose corpse? Who did they kill? Wear harness and scratches, red and long eyes.
Long eyes.
Excellent NPC is usually a messenger or safe watch. Charlotte is usually the basis of this verse, but the arrow flight leads to the flame. Argentine is one of the most common compliance in tricks, and it is assumed that some views are beautiful. Only some views are beautiful, I guess that is true. Endon, Rain, Journal, and Med.
What the fuck?
These are the new classes. And Charlotte are the more attractive. Also, the bold Nia is sick and rest. Oh no, she's sick. Sarmot has never pressed his sister. Well, I fucking hope so. And believes they are comfortable and that everything is comfortable. Elijah is the most important person and a family member who is the most important and always difficult. Afila offered an economic and social economy, but he never lost it. History. The sky and the ladder of glands is also a part of iron. They should continue flying accident. But it really has a feeling they want. I guess they wanted a flying accident.
Why would they want that?
I don't know. Chain tells the story of this item with black dragonnest for the first time. According to the Dracion, accurately the case will come in full. According to the advanced shape is children or transport. They have their own articles. And princess. If I find a lot of liters, tons and chance. Liters of what? Liters and tons of what?
I don't fucking know.
Gary's death is the second adventure. Then what was the first one? I guess the first adventure was the flying accident. Then he met Windows. He met John Windows himself. He met Windows and asked him again about his father's house. Wildsit said that the prisoners from all Dragon fans will be transferred to Ghost. Lani quickly left there to find a letter as a death announcement from his father. Well, this one is kinda comprehensible. The letter says he regretted his 2 daughters. Oh my god!
Oh wow. Cool.
Damn. And ordered them to meet Lotus Marsh. I guess Lotus Marsh is a person here. Two sisters venture swamp. After Gialia and Sorceress, Kai told them to keep him secret. Okay, so nobody tell anyone about Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Although viewers found a foreign book in Lance's lands, your analysis said he was inside the wind. He told me that the wind on the old liner about the wind, where they find from Licosio. This inspection is going well. When they reached the Rubit, they came out if Ibadahi created it. Oh my god, this one is tough. When Ivikani, spelled with how many? 1, 2, 3. With 4 N's, saw a group from prison. He quickly became windy and powerful. All roses were free from Jordan. Indeed, the prophet's tips to change the east side. Yo, east side, yo.
Stop it.
In the amino that retains you. Then TMA, then asks for movement and has grain underwater. Like any other adventure.
True.
Yeah, so true, bestie. This event supports the foundation of approved drone to another and 6th chapter.
Drones?
Yeah, drones.
What does that have to do with drones?
I don't fucking know. She's like a government drone now. This is the first time Korean servant. A bad word to use for Machina. In June 2015, separation worked in a large number of meters to deal with harm to the enemy. Background. Real savings. Marista high for cheating. Maybe he lost his family, home and right hand. But his resolution wasn't broken. Okay, this one is also low-key comprehensible.
Yeah, kinda.
Don't be expensive, people, to keep something like a woman. Though you have to be in history.
woman.
Yeah. Don't be expensive, people. Revelostor has a delicious and calm village. Okay, new location, Revelostor.
Alright.
Delicious and calm village.
Yes.
The car was born here. But one day, the meteorite storm was hit. Unfortunately, many rural residents died of meteorites in Pranda. The survivors suffer from meteorites and suffer from physical disorders or joint diseases. Joint disease that face when knee surgeries tomorrow. In fact, everyone has a little death.
Is it like the French thing?
I guess everyone came. Because Machina broke their hands and they were afraid. She's an impossible mother and is actively involved in small parents in the world. You have to live, even if you wait. My mother talked about the world's dead. Then Machina was sick. I mean, fair enough. When he opened his eyes again, the juice was full in a glass bowl. Somebody just poured her, like, some juice in a bowl because she's a cat. There were many others in the dark lab, in the glass tank. His hand in Chekhov replaced his country's mechanics. During the level of transport, which is better for the object, the group is unknown. He asked but threw him in the air. Then he woke up again in the suburbs of Ferrari and reached the artist Sia Long. I think his name sounds kinda similar to this, but I don't remember.
Me neither.
They both went to a lovely village that attracts the device's hand and attracts. Xolong learns that Kung Fu learns that the metal system on the plane, known that the metal way to reduce the pain. What?
Mm-hmm.
After Pi, he went to find a restrict aircraft to find a larger place and were not a sign of the village. Like me, the motor and decker Gulab was done. The city does not depend on hybrids such as Matriana. Thus, thus a hypothetical ask what provides daily information. When they found a flower, he reads the time. Whoever find the flower. The cars met hybrid that cuts the plane and trained the son's name. They just cut the plane in half.
We're getting back into the incomprehensive territory.
We never left, baby.
True, that is true.
However, they do not want to speak with mosquitoes
Fuck the mosquitoes.
and go away. When they return to the city, they do not come back every day. So I go to him. Timothy was killed to sick, and Rosa was removed lecher. If you want to find it every day, the victim go to Kalok.
Okay, it's just like making up words now.
The features of the story are like another trip. However, Moses are the people of friend, in quotations. Elena, quotations, friend. Sparkov Hall, added in Imnus and Elevile. A hybrid war in the elite.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that was their hybrid war.
That was a lot of text that I could barely understand, I will be honest.
Vandal is the sunny 10th year. I guess he's like in 10th grade of school now.
At least mentally.
Yeah. And the 4th graders know.
That's more like it.
For the first time on June 18th, Korean servers were actively working together with swords and light to deal physical and magical damage. Oh my god, this one is awful. Vandal, Vejte in 2023, based on the basics.
Okay, it's so true.
So true, man. Oh my god, the next one is background. Wait a second, I need to... I just read what I'm about to read.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Urine. Oh my god.
What does that mean?
I didn't finish
so
reading
bad.
it yet. It gets worse.
Continue.
Urine. On the road is protected.
Sounds German.
Urine on the road sounds like...
Sigma, little jet.
Oh no.
And the victims have survived many complex crashes and death scars. Take a strong reputation about ethical, and the Red Dragon did not leave. Damn, Rubinar died, I guess. Now a travel trip. You will go below the hero. That sounds dirty. History. Salary was salary for travel. When he was declared as an important role already to his mother, if the army of accidents And accident is the army of accidents. And the accident in promotion Captain White Panar was pressed into a sidewalk.
I mean, you can't call the army of childs as accidents.
That's great. Your old friend Vernik and Varnin Sharik. She was with Verni. Why is Wonders the funniest one?
I mean, very, like, in character.
When she participated, the sub for experience. After the champion was arrested by the plane, Kander tried to find the path to Gilder. After Gila, the pain of the seals will destroy the pain. When he can't limit his father, Kyle Ray's message is obliged to help opposition groups with logo taxes. Okay, so Kyle Drom turned into Kyle Ray's. He receives an order to go to the west to help the children of the country, but remains help to order on demand. First of all, agriculture, etc. Confused with vandalism. When they enter the ceremonial structure, the rest of the people decide to move after answering the child, who answered the answer when the children are picking up.
Damn. My god.
After the event, Vandar, spelled with a W, told Shiny Corporate Marine Diamonds to ask them to meet with Vandar. Then Quiet cursed to watch and start a new way to the old ship, as a curse on the right hand side. During Lael Laurent, looking for a boat, a wonderful woman with the Labiana name that can't kill the killer. When she could find the killer after a killer after a killer after a murder. Jesus Christ. Near Oi, the Vandarians to identify Mad and the more Vandarar on the time.
Vandara?
Vandara, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rose with Rose meets his wife and Mad Half. The original only consequences, damaged and dawn. So that was Wander's lore.
I mean, the labia part was the funniest, probably.
I think the funniest part was urine on the sidewalk.
urine on the side. What? Who is that? Who's urine?
Let me actually check. Urine on the sidewalk. It was trying to say a straight urchin abandoned at birth. Turn into urine on the sidewalk.
I mean, no wonder that Vanders is the dumbest one.